Alright guys, so today we're hopping into the world of Baldur's Gate 3. I've started this game a few times, first on Twitch, and then I started streaming one day on YouTube and my internet kept cutting out. So today I decided I'm just going to record this. I'm going to kind of speed run the first part just because I feel like you guys have seen it a million times. But once we actually get off the ship, I'll start to go a little bit slower. So this has been my my go-to character so far. He's a dwarf. He was a, when I first started playing, he was not a fighter, he was a thief or something like that. I'd cycle through it, but I think he would mess up on my first. But, because I really thought stealth would be important in this game. I was like, I like to play stealth games, I'm gonna increase his stealth. And, I quickly learned that that's not really the way you want to play this game. But you can, but at least that's not, like, I was never using his stealth abilities. I had to like go out of my way to try him. So I'm just gonna make him a fighter this time, something kind of basic. Especially since it's gonna be like really my first playthrough. I didn't think I wanted to do wizards or anything like. I'm still trying to figure out the mechanics of the game before we start adding like spells and stuff. So yeah, he's a dwarf, and he's a fighter, and his name's Claggert. So that's where this came from. If you guys have been hearing in streams and stuff, I was saying Claggert. It's because I made this character named Claggert about 6 months ago, I'd say. So we'll go ahead and hop into this. Choose Guardian. I have no idea what the Guardian is so far. I'm assuming it's some type of woman that shows up who's like a that gives me advice. So I'm just gonna kind of speed run this. I don't really know what race I'm gonna make it. But on Claggert, I think my idea was that he's like a dwarf, but he's like noble. Is his classes, but I figured that he'd be like, his backstory is he's pretty much like the leader of the dwarves, or at least like up there. I'm just gonna make her human. And then, so he's got like some like leadership about him. But he's also like a fighter. Like I wasn't handed this responsibility. Like I kind of worked my way up. It's kind of the vibe I'm going for. I'm not going to really go into detail on this girl. I'm just going to kind of change her hair because it bothers me. Let's see what that looks like. That ain't bad. But yeah, that's kind of the idea for. We'll just do that. That's kind of the idea for Claggert's backstory, is what I'm thinking, is he's like a leader that like worked his way up. He can talk really well, but he's got a lot of charisma, but he can also like read situations. It's kind of, I don't know if he's necessarily quiet, but he like knows when to talk, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna skip these cutscenes. If you guys really want me to, I can add them later. Like I can make like a pre-log video, I guess, of just these cutscenes. Once we get off the ship, I'll start paying attention to the cutscenes. So, I was gonna turn off my face cam, but I think I'm gonna leave it on. At least for this first video. And just see how it goes. The old Claggy. See, I've never really played any game like this, like a top-down, but I do like D&D. And this seems a lot like the same universe and everything. So you guys have any tips or strats or anything? Let me know. Maybe eventually I'll even start looking for some friends to play with on this. Because my friends don't seem interested, so I can always find like a D&D group, more or less, or a Baldur's Gate group. But I feel like I need to get good at this game to begin with.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
I know some people say that I saw that tips for this game might be better off playing as an already created character, but that's kind of boring. So here's my one question, so I just played this a little bit. It seems like people are very, like, hateful towards her race.
This is your end.
Stuff. So I wonder if you play as her, like people treat you
Your head
differently.
drops and your skin tingles. Visions rush past.
Like I wonder if she's a more difficult player to play as because nobody gets along with you.
And a flash of your face.
I'm just gonna.
We carry within days we will be Geich, mind flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our First, we will address the matter of a cure.
It's pretty much we have this thing in our eye and we're trying to figure out how to get it off. But me and her are gonna work together for now until we figure out how to do it. So this is her.
I will not know failure.
Nothing important is ever easy. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Might back up some. Yeah, don't look like I got enough movement. I'm trying to remember the controls, I guess. It's a ranged attack. So I might. I'm just trying to walk over there before I do the ranged attack. So I get closer so I can more likely to hit her. Now I'll do the ranged attack. And I miss. Alright.
Another fight. Let's go. Blood follows me everywhere.
You proved surprisingly adequate.
I kind of always forget to loot these people. I usually don't in games, like, you know, like I always like overly loot. But something about this game. I don't know, I don't really like looking way down like this. I might like restoration.
I feel...
Hell.
Be able to take another dragon.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Need to get out before it's too late.
Is this where I'm supposed to go? I assume so. I just don't remember that. Okay.
Machinery.
So this is the always part I always forget. How do I free her?
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry!
Contraction next to the pod.
You are beautiful.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Thinking I'm gonna go this way. I'm starting to remember a little bit. I think there's supposed to be a key on something. That wasn't it, right? There's no way that was the key. Like a literal key.
How many hosts of these Geich infected?
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Oh, so I might have found it.
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Should I push this button?
As you
Push it.
place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
That's wild.
Char.
So I just killed that woman.
I'll be damned if that's in store for us.
But I think I found the key. Was the vibe I got.
Damn it!
The console appears dormant.
Insert the rune to the side. The
The
rune.
console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Skill check. Actually, let me make sure I did this. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this one off. It pretty much, it makes it so you can't just keep losing in a row. But I'm gonna turn that off. I like the randomness. I want it to be completely random. Not be like, this game is making me do good, you know? So I think that's what we're gonna do. So whenever I spin this, it's completely random and ain't killing me. Oh god, I have -1 intelligence. Hey!
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Worth the try, I
Suddenly,
guess.
you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
We'll open the pod. A 3. I about did it. I about did not open the pod.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last.
So I wonder if I don't save her, does she never show up
That was
again?
going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what
Fair
you need in a
point.
fight.
Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you.
It ain't like I chose my
We can
friends
get
on the
off this
ship. I'm
and
grabbing
watch each
whoever I
other's
can and
backs
getting the hell
along the
off.
way.
I'm Claggert.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
So if I remember right, she's like a healer. So she's really like, I really like having her with me. Shadowheart, I mean.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane Yank.
You'll both listen to me. I need to. My face is kind of covering. I might put it in the bottom right or bottom left. We'll see how this goes for now. Yeah, this might be better. These guys are vicious. I almost feel like that's what they named that DVD, not the Vecna.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
We need to get out of here now.
missed. I mean, I'm just looking to make sure I'm not... See, now I'm covering up my own health. I might be better off the bottom left. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, that seems better. Sure. Missed. Okay.
Time to meet your maker.
Does she have any extra?
Swift and lethal.
Dash.
Make way.
I'm just trying to send her on up and push the button, because this fight ends when I push that button. I was really worried I was gonna miss again.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Time to deal some punishment. I'm fury. I am death.
Yeah, if I just walk past him, does it open a It doesn't.
Taking position.
Sometimes when you walk past somebody, it gives them an option to hit you as you walk by. It'll say like,
Hurry!
I don't
Before
know.
they strike.
I'll point it out when we see it.
What path lies before me?
Hell's Boar.
On I go. Swift and lethal.
Disadvantage. I think that means... Oh, it's because I'm holding a ranged attack. Why am I... Yeah, I don't need to do that. Now see, if I walk away, provokes attack of opportunity, that means that he can hit me. So... I might just try to shove him away. So at least he has to walk up to me before he hits me, I guess.
Kill them! Your spine is
Hit the
mine!
ground, we're dead.
With haste.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move on up with her.
Got to press on. No time to waste.
This game is cool. I don't know. It's just... It's slow. It's like chess. I guess one battle's taking like an hour. But, some battles is cool. So...
strike you down.
That was sick. I didn't even know I could do that.
Seems simple enough.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if I don't make it in time. What's the movie where it's like they're in a ship and they're trying to like travel or something, and he like, it seems like he like flicks it. You know what I mean? Like it's like a rope. And he like pulls it. It's like a rubber band. He flicks it and he lets go. It like they teleport, or I don't know. I could just be making this shit up. I don't know. That scene looked familiar. Is what I'm saying, I guess. I can't think of it now. But yeah, it's like he flicks something. Maybe it's like an end game or something. Infinity War. I don't know. Oh, that's the evil bitch. What just saved me? Was that my guardian at play?
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
The tadpole is a death sentence. Shadowheart. Her thing's in her hand. Ain't none of my business. I'll wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's
I don't know if you guys want me to read what I
Captain of
choose.
better company.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna read every option and choose the one I choose. Read the option I choose. So we need each other. I can't think of any better. Alright, let's get going.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Thanks, Shadow Lord. I want to know what is that thing though. So I do know that you can find a bunch of people around this place. So I'm not really sure where they all are.
More of those wretched things.
Yeah, there's those things. I'm kind of gonna steer clear of them just so I don't have to fight. Every 3 seconds. I'm just kind of investigating. What are these? Map of your surroundings. So are these fast travel points? I think it is. And that's some type of door. Okay. I just know that one times I played this, I walked by like half the people and I didn't know. So I'm kind of more investigating everything. So this is the wrecked ship, it looks like. You guys were friendly on the ship, now you want to attack me?
One strike could be lethal.
I didn't even kill him? Jeez.
Let's finish this. Our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Yeah, so it don't look like these things can carry anything. I mean, they all got pockets, so. That is cool, you can like seamlessly go in and out. If you can get past the mechanics of this game, there's like a lot of like whatever you want to do, like little cool things. So hopefully if my friends see this video, they'll start to maybe learn it a little bit and give it a second chance.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
I know what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna be like...
There. Can you see it?
Perception failed.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours.
I like how my chick's just standing there.
Keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me.
He thinks that we're one of those people. You have backwards. They took me prisoner just like you.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Grab his knife and twist. Cause that ain't gonna attack him though, is it? Like, I don't want to attack him, I just want to take the knife. Oh! Fuck it. I got it. That's such a gamble. I don't know. I usually hate RNG, but I can fuck with this. Something about it's cool.
I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Glad to see we're all caught
Indeed
up now.
we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy.
Tell me your mind and your story.
Did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately they turn us into mind
Turn us
flayers.
into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me, our odds are better together.
No, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
So all these people have backstories that you slowly learn. I don't know if I should tell you guys it or not. I don't think I'm going to, because I don't truly know his story. I just know like a little bit, so I'm not gonna say anything.
There.
Do I have
Mind flayer.
level up? I didn't even know you could level up. I forgot it. Well, I guess I did. My health is increased. That's a big deal. Except, how do I add class? Multi-classing. Do you want to do that? I don't know if I do. I'm just not going up for now. That seems kind of weird, confusing. Like, what's the downside? I guess is my question. Oh, so I can... So I want her to have healing. Prepared spells, known spells. Okay. So it looks like she unlocked a whole new more spells, I guess. Astarion? Is that how you pronounce the name? Road. So I barely had him with me last time, but his story seems cool. So I'm interested. So I might keep him with me for a bit.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I'm up this thing. You can jump to reach difficult places. trying to just more or less explore the map. So whenever I pull up the map, what is this? Torn and net trap. So whenever I pull up my map, I can see.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable or something.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Hey, this doesn't sound very slap the hand. Grab the handful. Cool.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
What the fuck? I know a lot of people like this guy, but I don't really mess with him a whole lot.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. A bit
No need to
shocked,
apologize,
but
are you all
friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go
The
on.
insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
No. Can't say
We're
that I
certainly
am.
going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sure.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I can't get a read on him. Can you guys? Like, I don't think, in reality, I don't think any of these people who I could team up with are going to be, like, against me. But if this was real life, like, I'd be like, I don't know. He gives me, Jaime Lannister vibes.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
I'm just kind of wondering. I'm trying to, like, in my head, memorize everything as we walk. But I'm kind of struggling. Do we know where I crashed? They said there was footprints. We still need to find that one girl, who came with us, who was helping us. Can I go up here? She was like green. Can I actually have her, heal me right now? Does she have like a healer creature you can see? Nice.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Oh, he can level up.
On with the weave.
No way.
You have my attention.
Gale. Continue. So he does get a subclass. Necromancy? I kinda like necromancy. Kinda like, that's a weird sentence. Has granted you the incredible ability over crude matter and its manipulation. Learning cost you time. Okay, so is transmutation where you change things? Illusion, divination. You peer through time itself and can sculpt the future. These are kind of sick, actually. Enchantments, conjuring. Create objects, necromancy, shadow death. Make a lot of friends there. Evoker? Striding unharmed through the unfaltered chaos you call. Into arcane wards to protect yourself and others. I almost want to do... Conjuring ain't bad. I kind of want to try evocation. I don't know. Evocation? That'd be the one I choose. Wait. If I do necromancy, can I revive fallen... Are these all the same spells? But can I do... There was somebody I thought that could revive people. Was that him? I don't think it was. Oh, I think it was probably like a potion I had purchased. So anyway, I'm gonna go with the evocation. No. I don't know. Conjuring's kind of cool. Let's do Conjuring. Why not? We're thinking this too much. An animal form? See, that's cool. Level 1 Conjuring spell. And I'm a conjurer, right? Yes. Okay, so these are all the spells, and depending on what I chose, so I should probably go for Conjuring, right? Here's another Conjuring spell. Throw a shard of ice. It explodes. So that's kind of cool. We'll just do that. Because I'm a Conjuring... So pretty much he can do any type of spell, but he specializes in Conjuring, and you have like a power meter. And when I do Conjuring, it takes less of the power. Is the way I'm understanding this? Yeah, we'll just... Oh, I can change these. That's what. Summon a familiar animal. Grease. Sleep. I want the ice. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, for some reason my thing stopped recording, but I think I gotta go now. So I'll just keep an eye on it. If you see me look over here, I'm making sure I'm still recording. So, yeah. So right now, it looks like
Let's get going.
Claggert is the healthiest, but the other ones are better, like they have magic and range and other things. Okay, so I walked up here. I'm trying to figure out where the last person is. I'm pretty sure there's one more. I'm pretty sure. Everyone's getting hurt from that fire. I just don't.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
I want her to heal me again. Can she do that? Can multiple... Do we have multiple healers here?
Take Q.
Yeah, and then he's pretty weak too.
For now.
I don't think he's got any healing, does he? So I'll just have him drink a potion.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate!
Now that we see them right there, we're gonna open the gate. That doesn't make no sense. Jeez.
Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
He's cool. I like him. Instant like him. I'm just gonna try to get somewhere where I can see something. I'm not really sure what he does. Like I said, I never really used him a lot. Firebolt. He looks like he's got some bows and stuff. He looks like he's more of a ranged attacker, which ain't bad if he did more than 2 damage. This guy misses. Shadow Heart. I don't really want to run in there quite yet. Like I don't want to dash in there and then I might use a fire pool on this guy. See, that's how you do it. Alright. I might dash with him, even though I just said I ain't gonna dash. I think I'm just gonna like put myself like right here. Because I ain't gonna be able to attack him. Immediately gain an extra action to use this turn. There we are. That was cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Why is there like no audio right now? Okay, so obviously someone needs to handle these people. I want to try reduce the target's movement speed by 3. Where's my... That's not what I wanted, was it? Ice Knife. Oh, do I have to actually stab him with it? What about this one? Yeah, I wasn't sure if it'd explode or something. Might shove him if I can. It don't seem like it. Okay. So, the person's already fucking weak. I think when you shoot up, you have a more chance of missing. Is why I missed that. Why is the audio? I assume it'll fix itself here in a minute. Can I do like a? This is kind of cool. I'm just reading. This seems way better than the rogue that I was last time. A dwarf rogue was not the play, especially for my first first playthrough. So yeah, I think when you shoot down, you have like a higher chance of hitting, and then when you shoot upward, you have a higher chance. Can I like walk over here? Like, cancel. Can I like walk over here and then shove the person off? I don't know. I missed anyway. Critical miss. Let's see who I have the highest chance of hitting. 70. Yeah. Oh, that killed him. That's cool being able to do like 2 attacks. Fighter might be the shit. Pretty much. That's the shit, boss. I don't have a 75% chance of missing when you're 2 feet away from me. Disadvantage. Oh, spider, rat, frog, cat. Okay. Okay. Is it because I'm right next to him? I don't want to do that. Let's try that. Creates water. Okay. Nice. I don't know why this person up here is giving us such hell. There's a 45% chance I'm gonna miss 2 feet away from him. Gale sucks. I don't even like Gale, but like, I don't know. Where, is it just that one? Well, I guess I could heal somebody. Can I heal myself? He doesn't even have a healing ability. So I think the last person is up there for everyone else. For these 3 guys. This person is dodging everything. It's literally just that one. Yeah, whenever it's my turn again, I'm just gonna shove his ass. Okay. I don't fucking know. This is taking forever. One of these guys are probably gonna get him. Can I just like walk? I just want to like walk right here. And then shoot a firebolt down at him. Can I do that? What is that? Turn undead. Pray to turn all undead that can see you. Can I do that?
That was
What
the
the
last one.
fuck? That's my
Inside,
shit done
all of
6
you,
hours
who will
ago.
follow? Open the gate!
Everyone's pretty well off on health. Overall. I can make myself look like something else? That's actually sick. What? What, dude? Here we go. So our goal is to get the thing out of our eye, ultimately.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Where there's one goblin, there's 10. You can cough up my payment anytime now. Can I just not say anything? I feel like it's not my place to say anything.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling with gobos.
He trusted you.
Nobody forced him to go with us. He insisted. And when things got tough, he couldn't keep up. Simple as that.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Persuasion. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Soften thing. I might be able to do this. Ooh! Nailed it.
You're right. There's too much at stake. Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Claggert.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I won't be staying long. I just need to find a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
See what I can do.
We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Okay, so pretty much, we need a healer to get this thing out of our eye. And the healer is a druid. Whatever that is. And the druids own this land and they want us off, or them off. And that guy was with them and got kidnapped. But he has an apprentice that could maybe do our thing. So we could maybe talk to her. I feel like eventually we're just gonna have to go find him. But we're gonna try her and at least see if we can be like, hey, if we bring back this guy, will you at least give us some time? It ain't really our fucking problem. But if we can help, we might as well, you know? I'm pretty sure the druids are over here. They're like down in this thing.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Hello.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
Ignore them and proceed. If it weren't for me to be overrun by goblins now, I'll go where I please.
Kick back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Bet. She's heard of the legend of Claggert and wants some more. She knows. She's heard of me.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
One of your guards outside said you wanted to see me. Here I am.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
This is gonna be hard. I have to score 13 minimum.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin will...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Why'd that girl's hand start hurting? Can I talk to her about that?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
What's the story of that little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Fine.
By claw and tooth from root, the mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe.
Okay, I'm like, thank you.
What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
The hell? What the what is she doing? Where is the person who wanted to talk to me? That is not the person. I am not trying to click on the mouse, rat, fucking whatever.
A grey dwarf.
Beaver.
In our grove on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful brood mother than one who hails from below?
I'm gonna kiss her ass just because I want something from her.
And yet you petitioned on the thief's behalf. A curious display of mercy. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Free from the threat of little children. The Zevlar believes his people will
And
perish.
mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
It seems I best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded. Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
I'm told there's a healer here. Where is she?
Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
Needly? Something like that? How do you want Shadowheart?
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them.
I'll try to avoid wolves in the future.
I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Okay. I think that's all the people in here. That I want to talk to. Maybe I can ask this guy.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
I'm looking for Nettie.
I see. You will find her deeper in the caves. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
I almost need a pencil to write down people's names. It's the wolf that you don't like. Servants' quarters. Where the hell is the healer? In reality, she ain't gonna be able to heal our eye. I can gotta guarantee that. But she might be able to point us in the right direction. I'd be like, oh, you need to definitely get
I
who,
see
so.
you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patient.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
You know,
Why are you asking? Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
might.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them.
trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. You can't cure what you don't understand. And as much as it's one of their worms, not yet, anyhow. Could be. When Master, whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.